Mary here at Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and welcome to a different type of video. I normally don't do a lot of recipes here at Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Most of our videos are garden related, but this is totally garden related. In a recent video we posted here on our YouTube channel, I shared with you how to make your own fermented peppers. I have one to show as an example that I haven't done anything with. This is a super spicy Reaper pepper that I found locally. So we are at the 2-week mark here, and we are ready to start making our salsa. So I want to share with you the very simple basic ingredients. Now, you don't have to use fermented peppers for this. You can use fresh peppers. I have here some freshly harvested yellow Scotch bonnets. It's a beautiful morning, so I wanted to take advantage of the fresh air and get out here and share with you this recipe. I harvested all of this morning, and we are ready to make some salsa. So we have our first ingredient is yellow Scotch bonnet. Now in our final recipe, I'm going to use the fermented peppers, but you can use whatever you'd like. Now, if Scotch bonnets are too hot for you, you can always try jalapeno. It's not as hot, but the Scotch bonnet gives it a really nice kick, and it is amazing. Next, we have yellow tomatoes. Ha! I've got peppers on the brain here. Next is yellow tomatoes. We are using yellow pear tomatoes. It gives it a nice sweetness to go along with a nice spiciness. So something to keep in mind if you are making some salsa, especially since our salsa we're using yellow bonnets. I thought I'd use the yellow tomatoes as well. Next we have fresh cilantro. I just picked this morning. You can see some of it is starting to go to seed, but that's okay. I'm going to use the whole thing. And I don't even chop this. I give it a nice slice down the middle so they aren't that long. And then I chuck it all in the blender. And then we've got some red onion here that I took a couple slices of. So here's my recipe. I'm using four, that's a lot, 4 fermented yellow Scotch bonnets, about 2 dozen, about 12 yellow pear tomatoes, a couple bunches, a couple sprigs. I don't know exactly what you'd call this. I'm not a big stick to the recipe person. I just kind of like to throw things in unless I'm canning. That's a whole nother story. And then I've got a couple slices of red onion. That's it. If you've seen any of my recipes, you know that a lot of the stuff that I post is super easy, super simple. I don't like a lot of ingredients, and this stuff came out amazing. So here's my final product. I already made it this morning. I took all of these items, I put it all in the blender till it was nice and blended, not so that it was totally pureed, but a nice blend. You can see here. Oh, it is amazing. Now, when you ferment peppers, as we mentioned in our fermenting pepper video, those don't need to be left out because you're getting the good beneficial bacteria growing in your ferment. But now that I've made my fresh salsa, this needs to be refrigerated. I need to use this up in about 2 weeks, but because it's fermented, it's not going to go bad as quickly. Now you can your fermented peppers, follow the ingredients, follow the instructions, but then you're going to kill the beneficial bacteria in your ferment. So it kind of is, I'm thinking, what's the point? So I'm not going to can this. I'm going to refrigerate this, and I'm going to use it very quickly. We use this on salsa. We use this on chicken, on steak. You could even add some of this to your own homemade salad dressing, and it would give it a nice kick. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Super simple, super easy. All of these things, you can grow these from seed. We've got the information down in the description section of this video. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've got any questions, you can comment below, or you can always send an email to Mary at Mary's Heirloom Seeds. I'm Mary, signing off, and happy planting.